In the heart of East Africa lies a place of extraordinary wonder, a vast and ancient landscape teeming with life. This is the Serengeti, a name that comes from the Maasai language, meaning the place where the land runs on forever. It is an apt description for this immense ecosystem, which stretches across northern Tanzania and into southwestern Kenya. The Serengeti National Park itself covers an astonishing 14,750 square kilometers, an area so large it can feel like a world unto itself. Here, nature operates on a scale that is difficult to comprehend, a grand stage where the drama of life and death unfolds every single day under the vast African sky. It is a sanctuary, a protected realm for some of the planet's most iconic creatures. The Serengeti is more than just a park. It is a symbol of wild Africa, a remnant of the world as it once was. Its landscapes are a mesmerizing mosaic of different habitats, each supporting a unique community of plants and animals. The most famous of these are the sweeping golden grasslands, the quintessential African savanna that stretches to the horizon. These plains are dotted with acacia trees, their distinctive flat tops providing a silhouette against the fiery sunsets. But there are also rocky outcrops, known as kopias, which rise like islands from the sea of grass. These ancient granite formations are worlds of their own, providing shelter and vantage points for predators and prey alike. The sheer scale of this wilderness is humbling. As you travel through it, the sense of space is overwhelming, the sky immense and ever-present. The air is filled with the sounds of the wild, the distant roar of a lion, the gentle call of a dove, or the buzzing of countless insects. It is a place that awakens the senses and connects one to the fundamental rhythms of the natural world. For centuries, this land has been the home of the Maasai people, pastoralists who have lived alongside the wildlife, their lives interwoven with the cycles of rain and drought. Their deep respect for this land is a powerful reminder of our connection to nature. To witness the Serengeti is to witness one of the last great wildlife spectacles on Earth. It is a journey back in time, to an era before cities and roads dominated the landscape. Here, the rules are ancient and simple, governed by the endless search for food, water, and safety. The park's protection is vital, not just for the animals that live within its borders, but for the health of our entire planet. It stands as a testament to the beauty and resilience of the natural world, a precious inheritance that we must strive to preserve for all the generations that are yet to come. The Serengeti is most famous for the magnificent animals that roam its vast plains. It is a kingdom ruled by predators and populated by immense herds of herbivores. Perhaps the most iconic resident is the lion, the undisputed king of this domain. Lions live in social groups called prides, working together to hunt and defend their territory. To see a pride resting in the shade of an acacia tree, their golden coats blending perfectly with the dry grass, is to observe a creature perfectly adapted to its environment. They are the apex predators here, a symbol of the power and majesty of the African wilderness, their roars echoing across the plains at dawn and dusk. Alongside the lions live other formidable hunters. The leopard, a master of stealth, is often found draped over the branch of a tree, its spotted coat providing the perfect camouflage. These solitary cats are incredibly elusive, powerful hunters that can drag prey much larger than themselves up into the trees to keep it safe from scavengers. Then there is the cheetah, the fastest land animal on Earth. Built for speed, it uses explosive bursts of acceleration to chase down its prey on the open grasslands. Watching a cheetah hunt is an incredible display of athletic prowess, a breathtaking moment of pure, focused energy. But the Serengeti is not just a land of predators. It is also home to gentle giants, the most impressive of which is the African elephant. These intelligent and social animals travel in large family groups, led by a wise old matriarch. They move with a slow, deliberate grace, their immense size a deterrent to most predators. Elephants play a crucial role in shaping the landscape, knocking down trees to create open grasslands and digging for water during the dry season, which benefits many other species. Their deep, rumbling communications are a constant, gentle presence on the savanna, a sign of their strong family bonds. And of course, there are the grazers. The plains are filled with them. Elegant giraffes, the tallest mammals on Earth, use their long necks to browse on the leaves of acacia trees, far above the reach of other herbivores. Herds of zebra, each with its unique pattern of black and white stripes, move across the landscape in a dazzling spectacle of motion. They are often found grazing peacefully alongside wildebeest, their constant vigilance providing a shared defense against predators. These animals, each with its own unique role, form the living, breathing heart of the Serengeti ecosystem. In the Serengeti, life revolves around two essential needs: finding food and securing water. For the vast herds of herbivores, this is a constant daily quest. The wildebeest, zebras, and gazelles are grazers, their lives dictated by the availability of fresh grass. They must follow the rains across the plains, undertaking an immense journey known as the Great Migration. This endless search for green pastures is one of the most remarkable phenomena in the natural world. The animals are driven by an ancient instinct, a collective urge to move towards areas where recent rainfall has spurred new growth, ensuring their survival. Water is just as critical, especially during the dry season when the land becomes parched and dusty. Rivers like the Grumeti and the Mara become lifelines, drawing animals from miles around. These river crossings are moments of great peril and high drama. Huge herds congregate on the banks, hesitant to enter the water where danger lurks. Nile crocodiles, some of the largest reptiles in the world, lie in wait beneath the surface, ancient predators ready to seize any animal that strays too close. For the migrating herds, crossing these rivers is a necessary risk, a life-or-death gamble in the pursuit of survival. Predators have their own strategies for finding food, each perfectly honed for their particular prey and habitat. The lionesses of a pride often hunt as a team, using clever tactics of encirclement and ambush to bring down large prey like zebra or buffalo. Their cooperation increases their success rate, allowing them to tackle animals that would be impossible for a single lion to kill. In contrast, the solitary leopard relies on surprise. It will patiently stalk its victim, getting as close as possible before launching a sudden explosive attack from the cover of darkness or dense vegetation. Survival here is a delicate balance. Even the scavengers play a crucial role in this intricate food web. Hyenas, with their powerful jaws, can crush bones that other predators leave behind, ensuring that nothing goes to waste. Vultures circle high above, their keen eyesight allowing them to spot a kill from great distances. They descend in large groups, cleaning up the remains and helping to keep the ecosystem healthy by preventing the spread of disease. Every creature, from the mightiest hunter to the humblest scavenger, is part of this complex and interconnected web of life. The Serengeti is a land of two distinct seasons, the wet season and the dry season. These two periods dramatically transform the landscape and dictate the rhythm of life for every animal that lives here. The wet season, which typically lasts from November to May, brings life-giving rains. The parched yellow plains are reborn, erupting into a vibrant carpet of green grass and wildflowers. This is a time of abundance. Water is plentiful, filling seasonal water holes and causing the rivers to swell. For the grazing animals, it is a time of feasting and celebration. During this period of plenty, the great herds of wildebeest and zebra gather on the southern plains to give birth. The timing is no coincidence. They synchronize their births so that hundreds of thousands of calves are born within a few short weeks. This strategy, known as predator swamping, overwhelms the predators. With so many young animals available, the lions, cheetahs, and hyenas simply cannot catch them all, ensuring that the majority of the calves will survive their most vulnerable stage of life. The plains become a vast nursery, full of new life and the promise of the next generation. As the rains cease around June, the dry season begins to take hold. The sun beats down relentlessly, baking the earth and turning the lush green grasses into brittle golden stalks. The smaller water holes evaporate and the land grows quiet and dusty. This is a time of hardship and challenge. The herds are forced to move, beginning their long trek north and west in search of greener pastures and permanent water sources like the Mara River. This is the start of the Great Migration, a relentless march driven by thirst and hunger across hundreds of kilometers of unforgiving terrain. This seasonal cycle of wet and dry, of feast and famine, is the engine that drives the entire Serengeti ecosystem. It determines where the animals will be and how they will behave. The predators must follow the herds, their own survival dependent on the movements of their prey. The landscape itself is shaped by this rhythm, with fire playing a role in clearing old, dead grass and making way for new growth when the rains return. This constant change, this endless cycle of life, death, and renewal, is what makes the Serengeti one of the most dynamic and mesmerizing places on our planet.